Hey guys, it's Missy Gordon, the Metamystic here. I'm going to do a quick one-card pull for you using these big cards. Already pre-shuffled. So let's see what messages are coming through. What messages are coming through? Devil at the bottom of the deck here. With the Ten of Swords. You are ending toxicity in your life. I'm seeing you're ending it as a whole, and you're going into freedom here with the Four of Wands. You are no longer hiding from yourself. On whatever situation you're going through, we have the Death card. You're going through some sort of transformation here, some sort of inner transformation. See, the Devil is all about feeling trapped. They're not actually trapped. Right? One of my favorite readers, Chris Reck, always talks about the fact, Middle Pond Tarot on YouTube, talks about how you can take off these chains. They're loose around these people's necks. You're starting to understand that you're freer than you ever thought possible. And this was a hard ending. This is like an ego death. This is like, and I know people talk about ego death, this and that, blah, blah, blah. I know. Right? And I get that some of these things can be buzzwords, but I mean, this is like you're seeing yourself, what we thought was our true self, dead on the ground. I was listening to Kyle Cease this morning. I love Kyle Cease. Check him out on YouTube. And he was talking about like the small self and how we feel like that's the real us. But this is what died. You didn't die. You're the one who's always been free. And this side of you, the ego, has been like, no, we need all these things to survive. We need these coping mechanisms. We need these thought patterns. We need to stay in the dark about things. Don't think too deeply about anything. You had the courage to finally put an end to those thoughts. And, let me say this as well. We're going to have many deaths and rebirths throughout our lives. I would even say it's a seasonal thing because I'm from New England and we have 4 seasons here, right? And every season, the trees bring forth flowers in the spring. And then those trees move on through the season, and then eventually those leaves fall off and those flowers fall off in the fall time, which is where we're at now. And now we're about to go into winter, where everything dies. But then once again in the spring, it's resurrected again. So who's to say how many times we'll experience this in our lives? Probably many more. And that's not something to be afraid of. That's an encouragement to understand we're getting freer and freer and freer and freer. And, it's up to us if we want to see that or not. Life is seasonal. Things change. We change. Or, I could argue, do we change, or was the true us just being more revealed the more free we become? Much love, my friends. It's been Missy Gordon, the Metamystic here. I'd love to have you over on my YouTube at the Metamystic if you want to get some longer readings. I love you guys, and thank you for being here. You can also get me on Instagram at honeybeemusic. B is spelled B33. And until next time, take care.